Welcome to Robert Richard Presents. And here's your host, Robert Richard.
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to Robert Richard Presents. I am your usual handsome, sexy host, Robert Richard, and we're on episode 3. But before we even get into that, let me hold on. Can we get it? Look at this right here. Look at this man. What is going on? This man has this horse in a 3-piece suit. Like, first of all, I can't be mad at him, no. Because if I had that money to throw around, of course, I gotta have my horse looking like me, man, coming around. We got that swag level 1000 when we come up on the racetrack going around like with a spot of tea, you know. But enough about that. You guys didn't come to see me. You guys came to see my guest, right? So let's go ahead, let's get into it, let's get it popping, and let's get on with Robert Richard Presents. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go ahead and get started. So on this show, we have a lot of film actors, and we always talk about being on camera and what it's like to do what we're doing right now. But we're going to change the game up a little bit, and we're going to talk about some stage acting. We're going to talk about a little bit of that Shakespearean experience with my next guest. So my next guest at this time is my friend, my brother from another mother, Chad Promise. Come on, bring it in. Hey man, I'm glad you can make it. Have a seat. So Chad,
what's up, man?
What's going on, man?
How's it going?
How long has it been?
Oh gosh, are we counting years or?
Yeah, shoot, man. It feels like it's
or
been
shows.
whenever.
Let's count shows.
We've been on a lot of shows.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, Mad Woman of Shiloh.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I know.
Go there.
But how's life been treating you, man?
Life is good, man. Life is good. I'm living the dream every day, so
Dude,
I'm good.
Speaking of living the dream, tell us a little bit about stage acting.
Oh man, I think everyone kind of has their own philosophy on what stage acting is.
Really?
If you ask people that say, "Oh, it's just you just have to be bigger," you just have to be bigger, and that's not really true. I think it's more of the integration between voice and body.
Okay.
I think film is more moment to moment, where if you're thinking, people can see you're thinking.
Yeah.
You know, on film, you know you can watch Denzel and know when he's thinking. They can just zoom in and see he's thinking. I think on stage you have to show that you're thinking. It's more everything that you're doing. You have to really engulf the body, the voice, you know, from the top of your head to your feet. And I think that's the difference between film and stage. It's not so much being bigger. Anybody can go and be big and be wild, but I think it's understanding the body more, and that's why when you do stage technique, most of your work is body, you know?
Yeah.
It's a lot of the body work, and so in my experiences, that's my teachers and my mentors, they all talk about the body. They're all about the body, you know, and the voice. And that's kind of what stage acting really is. It's really integration between using your body and understanding that, you know, level-wise with your voice, where your body is.
Okay.
With emotion and things.
I can dig it. That's excellent point.
Thank you.
So settle a debate for us, because a lot of people say, you know, film acting is harder, stage acting is harder.
Yeah.
Where do you fall?
I've done both, and I won't say one's harder than the other.
Okay.
One is you have to be much more patient on film, I think.
Okay.
You know, if that director needs you to turn your head to the left and you don't do it, they can stop it right there and say, "Oh, I didn't like that. I need to do something else." On stage, if you turn your head wrong, you just did it, and everyone saw it. So you just gotta roll with it. So I don't think one's harder than the other. I think it's just understanding the patience that it takes to do film. Whereas it's more of that adrenaline on stage. You kind of go off impulse more on stage than you do.
Oh, okay. Do you prefer one over the other?
My experiences and where I started was on stage, so I think I would always come back to stage. I think even if a film career takes off, I would always want to come back and do some theater, just to kind of sharpen those tools. You know, I think stage really makes you an actor, and you know, I don't want to offend anyone.
Yeah, no, I got
but,
you.
But, you know, really wanted to sharpen those tools. So I think I would probably always come back to the stage.
Yeah, and because in high school, you won
Yeah.
Best Actor, I believe, twice, wasn't it? Or was it twice, or was it something like that?
It was twice. Who's counting, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Twice. But yeah, man. My high school training was good. It's where I started. It was where I was able to take those natural abilities that I had and kind of turn them into an art form and really start, working on the fundamentals of what acting was. And I was able to take what I learned from high school and go to college and work with personal acting coaches and things like that.
Oh, okay. So where are you going to college now?
I'm at West Texas A&M in Little Old Canyon, Texas. I'll be graduating soon, and I'm really excited. I've learned so much there.
Congrats on graduating.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've learned so much in my years. I think once I left high school, I didn't know I still wanted to do acting. So I took some time off just trying to figure out what life was, and theater just pulled me back in, and I've been able to go to college and not have to pay for a lot. And so that's been great, man. And I've met so many great people and worked with so many great people, and I'm excited to take what I've learned through my experiences in my education and taking it to the real world as an actor.
Man,
I'm really excited.
That's awesome. I think the question that everybody wants to know is, what's next? Where are you headed now after you graduate?
Living the dream, man. I think a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm going to leave and I'm just going to go to LA. I'm going to go to New York." I think there's so much great work right here at home in the Houston area or in Texas. I think Dallas has a great theater community, places like that. And so, I'll start local. I'll try to do some work. I have a great voice acting gig going on for me right now.
Okay.
So
tell us a little bit about that. What's going on?
I can't tell you too much.
Oh, confidentiality. Okay. Okay. No, what voice acting gig? What voice acting gig? No.
But no, I'm getting an opportunity to play a very iconic cartoon character and voice that character, and it's just been a lot of fun, man. It's been a lot of fun. I've learned so much. We talked about the voice earlier, and I think with this job, that's been kind of where I've went to. That training that I got, that character really talks from the diaphragm and things like that. So it's been a lot of fun. I've learned so much. I'm working with some great guys, and so I'm living the dream, like I said.
I can dig it. Well, hey guys, if you want to know more about Chad, we'll definitely just put it in the comment section. We'll keep up with his voice gig whenever it comes out.
Absolutely.
Or we don't know because of confidentiality. But just put it in the comment section. We'll be able to have hashtag Chad, hashtag Chad Promise. So let's take it back a little bit.
Okay.
Let's take it back. So how do you get into character in terms for stage acting? 'Cause, I know film acting. You can do your micro emotions, but you have to be a little bit bigger for stage.
I do my voice training. I'm a singer, so I warm up my voice. That's really the most important thing to me, is really warm up that voice.
You can sing. You got something. You can sing. No.
It's early.
It's early. The vocal cords aren't warmed up. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, and then stretching. I do a lot of stretching. A lot of actors I know do yoga. I'm not that flexible, but just try to stretch out and let my body warm up and things like that. Starting as an athlete, I've been able to kind of understand my body a lot, and it's helped me as an actor really be able to kind of relax my body while getting the energy up to go on stage and do my work. So
I can dig it. So in terms of finding work for a stage actor,
right,
how does it differ in terms of finding for like a film actor?
It's not a big difference. It's probably, I won't say easier to find work on stage, but everyone knows where a theater is.
Yeah.
Film auditions probably aren't at a theater. They're probably, at a hotel or at a restaurant. You never know where a film audition is.
I've got some horror stories about that.
Same here. Most theater auditions are at a theater. So find a local theater. Community theaters are a great place to start. I know they kind of get bashed a lot, but they're a great place to start.
Yeah, the Baytown Little Theater, for instance.
Yeah. I've been doing some great work out there at school at the Amarillo Little Theater. I'll just give my little shout out. They're great people there, and I've been able to do some great work there. But yeah, find your local theater. If you know some actors, say, hey, where do you audition? There's a lot of Facebook pages out there. I'm on a couple. I can't think of the names of them right now, but if you hashtag Chad Promise in the comments, I'll link you in with those pages. But yeah, man, they're out there. They're not gonna knock on your door for sure.
Yeah.
So you got to go out there and find them. But they're out there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you have any last minute advice for our future stage actors out there?
Gosh, you got to be serious about it. I think any art form, you have to be serious about it. It's not something you can just say I'm an actor and the world unfolds and turns you into an actor. You really gotta work at it, and you gotta sharpen those tools every day. One of my mentors told me, if you're not doing something to be an actor every day, you're not an actor. It's one of those things that you have to work at constantly, whether it's reading scripts, whether it's auditioning, whether it's taking classes, anything like that. And college may not be the answer for everybody, but there are plenty of personal acting coaches out there who will teach you those tools and teach you those fundamentals. So every day you have to be working on something to be a better actor.
Okay, I can dig it. Well, we'll get right back with you, Chad. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with some more Chad Promise.
Sweet.
And we're back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we still have Chad here. Chad, I see you have on some nice pants.
I do. I try to wear nice pants.
Are you ready to dance your pants off?
Yeah, why not?
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have the first ever Robert Richard Presents Dance Off. It's going to be me and Chad one-on-one to see who has the best moves, because in stage acting, you have to know how to dance, correct?
Yeah, I mean, triple threat, but no one thinks about that stuff, right?
All right, so we are going to set up, and we will be right back with our dance-off. We have a dance-off. It's gonna be myself, the host, the one that should win. So whenever you vote for who wins, right here, this is who should win. But I mean, we also got Chad too. He's alright, but So we're gonna get the music going. We're gonna get this dance off. I'm gonna start, and then Chad's gonna go. He's gonna get served, so it's probably just gonna be one time. But that's what we're gonna go back and forth a couple times. So when you figure out who's your winner, you're gonna do hashtag Chad Promise W for that win, because you're already doing hashtag Chad Promise to find out about his voice gig. But if you want me, your host, the one that you're gonna see next week, do hashtag Robert Richard. That big capital W, bolded, italic, underline. That's what you're gonna. That's what you're gonna do. But enough talk. I think it's time to dance. All the details about his gig, and make sure you hashtag Robert Richard W, italics, all bold, all caps, so that way you can say who won. But I will see you guys next week.